Older adults who live past 75 often worked between the ages of 65 and 75. Those who truly appreciate life and take care of themselves prefer a beautiful and healthy lifestyle to ensure a happy retirement. Dear friends, when you approach the age of 65 to 75, many older people think you are entering a quiet phase of life. Few realize that their daily habits can secretly shorten their lives. Sometimes those small everyday tasks can become the cause of poor health and make life much harder in old age. There is nothing more valuable than knowing how to take care of your health and rely on yourself, because even the most obedient children have their own lives and cannot always be there to look after you. As the saying goes, take care of your health and stay independent. This is the most precious treasure in old age. When we are independent, we not only live longer, but also keep our freedom and autonomy. So how can we avoid these unhealthy practices and live longer? Let's look at the habits that many older adults frequently adopt without realizing they are reducing their life expectancy. The golden years for longevity are between 65 and 75. These are the 10 most critical years of your life that determine whether it will be long or short. I interviewed 10 elderly people who have lived near me for a long time and drew 23 conclusions about life expectancy. Before we start, if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate your help spreading the message about healthy aging. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do so and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please leave the first comment. If you don't like it, leave a comment with the number 0 so I can make even better videos for you. Now let's begin. First, don't rely on clairvoyance. An old proverb says 3 parts are determined by heaven and 7 parts by effort. This reminds us that life does not depend entirely on fate, but on our own efforts and decisions. Instead of wasting time and money consulting psychics and seeking predictions, older adults should focus on their physical and mental well-being. Seniors often worry about their health and future, but rather than trusting divination, they should understand that longevity and health come from a healthy lifestyle, a balanced diet, regular physical activity, and a calm attitude. When we live positively and joyfully and build good relationships, we feel more at peace than any horoscope could provide. A proactive lifestyle is the key to a peaceful and healthy old age. Second, move carefully and avoid climbing too high. With age, the body loses flexibility and endurance. Actions like climbing to high places or moving without caution can be extremely dangerous. A single fall can cause devastating injuries or even permanent disability. This situation affects not only the elderly person, but also their family, who must spend more time and effort on care. To prevent these hidden risks, older adults should move with caution, limit climbing or physically demanding work, and create a safe living environment by removing tripping hazards. These are crucial steps. Using assistive technology to help seniors maintain stability not only protects their health, but also preserves their quality of life, allowing them to live happily and avoid negative consequences. Third, save for old age. As we age, our ability to earn money decreases, making regular income such as pensions or savings increasingly important. Money is not just a means of living, it is essential for security and freedom. When an older person's health declines, they face many unexpected challenges, medical expenses, and support services. Without sufficient financial resources, people may struggle to get the best care, leading to stress, anxiety, or feelings of abandonment. Financial independence in particular allows seniors not to depend on their children and reduces economic problems within the family. To live well in old age, it is essential to prepare financially in advance through building wealth, prudent investments, and controlling expenses. This enables older adults to live happily and free from financial worries. Fourth, don't overexert yourself. Health is precious, especially for older people. As the body declines, fatigue and discomfort become more frequent. Between 65 and 75, recovery capacity decreases. So continuing to work as hard as when younger or not resting properly can lead to serious health problems. Many seniors keep working at the same intensity they did in their youth, thinking they are still strong, which is a mistake. Overwork not only exhausts the body, but also increases the risk of illness, heart problems, joint pain, and even strokes. To preserve their health, older adults must recognize their limits, change their work habits, avoid strenuous efforts, and focus on light and moderate tasks. The key to helping seniors live healthy and peaceful later years is maintaining a good balance between relaxation and exercise. Fifth, don't be too frugal. Older people, especially those who have gone through difficult times, often save excessively. They may have the habit of not wasting food or even saving leftovers, and they are often afraid to spend on themselves. However, old age is a time to enjoy and reap the rewards of a lifetime of hard work. A good meal, comfortable clothes, or new experiences bring joy, and at the same time improve quality of life. Excessive frugality can be harmful when seniors fail to meet their nutritional needs by eating old or poor food. Instead of being hard on themselves, they should allow themselves to enjoy pleasant things they may not have had the chance to experience before. As the saying goes, you can't take money and possessions with you when you leave this world. Therefore, you should live fully, spend wisely, and take care of yourself to enjoy a cheerful and satisfying existence in the final years of your life. If you're still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please leave a comment with the number 1 below to let me know. Thank you for your time. Sixth, turn your old house into a true home. A house is more than just a place to live. It is also a place full of memories that gives older adults a sense of security and stability. Living in the family home where they have spent their entire lives brings comfort and peace. However, their children may encourage them to sell the property, move in together, or change residence. This can create a lack of stability that makes seniors feel dependent and lose control of their lives. The freedom and calm that come from living in a familiar environment helps seniors maintain their self-esteem and sense of independence. The saying, "Parents have their own affairs," reminds us that owning and maintaining a home is essential for older adults. Therefore, seniors should think carefully before selling their house, instead of acting hastily based on their children's advice. They need to consider their safety and future. Seventh, don't buy unnecessary health products. There are many types of health products available today, from dietary supplements to home medical equipment, all promising to improve health or extend life. However, not all products deliver the expected results, and some are just clever marketing tricks with no real effect. When older adults see their health declining, they easily fall for aggressive marketing and buy expensive products hoping for a solution. Yet spending too much on unnecessary items can create waste and financial difficulties. Instead of following every new health trend, seniors should prioritize a healthy lifestyle that includes a balanced diet, regular physical activity, and periodic medical checkups. This way, they can take better care of their health without wasting money on questionable products. Eighth, don't argue with your partner in old age. Your life partner is the most indispensable companion. When children grow up and start their own lives, your spouse becomes the one who shares and supports you every day. Conflicts and arguments with your partner not only hurt feelings, but also create unnecessary stress that affects health and mood. The emotional bond between elderly couples becomes even stronger with age because they are not only companions, but also a vital source of spiritual support for each other. Instead of arguing, older adults should learn to be understanding, tolerant, and generous to preserve family happiness. The proverb about elderly couples reminds us that in old age, our partner is the most important person who can accompany us until the end of life. Maintaining a harmonious relationship with your spouse not only brings peace to both, but also helps the later years flow smoothly and cheerfully. If you feel lonely, don't rush into remarriage. Remarrying at an advanced age is a difficult decision that doesn't always turn out easy. Relationships and marriages after remarrying in old age are often problematic because both parties have their own lives and routines. In addition, disputes over money and previous marriages can create friction. In some cases, remarriage can bring joy and companionship, but in many others, it can cause additional problems and stress. Instead of seeking a new marriage, older adults can find comfort and satisfaction in other social interactions, such as friendships or spending time with grandchildren to maintain a positive attitude and avoid marital issues.